Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So, guys, you all know already, after all the weekend nomination drama and whatnot, the housemates, Biggie would want to call the housemates to actually let them unravel, let them pull it all out on him about what they've been going through. Because Big Brother is the only safest place, in the diary room is the only safest place for them to air their mind and everything they have been bottling up. For TJ has always been in his feeling ever since he said that tribalistic stuff. He has always, from bed to looking like somebody that is feeling cold, it's giving baby the catchy cold. Talking about TJ, the better were the first pair to make it to the diary room. Yes. So for the better, of course, one thing Biggie would always ask the housemate first is how they were doing. And then for the better, Ben said he has not been feeling too great. That Sunday has been the worst day being in Big Brother house, the worst day he has experienced being in Big Brother's house. That he has been moody, he has not been happy and whatnot. Same as TJ also revealed the same thing. Ben revealed his displeasure about what Ebuka revealed. TJ revealed the same thing, saying how he does not mean it the way it came out, that he wasn't trying to sound to be tribalistic, that personally he loves the Igbo tribe, and Big Brother cut him short from there, saying it is not about the tribe, TJ. It is about being tribalistic, not because of the tribe or whether you like the tribe or not. They say one thing, they will say, oh, Igbo have the highest hand. Igbo is the, I already saw people saying things that, oh, they made the show for Igbo. Igbo is this, Igbo is that. And thank God, some of the winners are not just Igbos. Thank God it is mixture. We've had Yoruba win the season. We've had people from Warri win the season. So it is not just Igbos winning. Before they go say, oh, Big Brother are dashing the Igbos win. They say Igbos are always the people they call out, but we pin regardless. We Igbos, we pin regardless. So guys, TJ was trying to, talk about how he doesn't mean it that way. He spent a whole lot of time saying it. And then Big Brother asked, according to, he's the house therapist. Has that affected him in any ways? He said no, because the people he spoke about have not actually confided in him in any form. So he did not, the people that actually confided in him are still cool with him. They are still free with him. There is nothing of any sort, So then they were asked also whom they think nominated them for up. The people that nominated them. And then for Ben said that to him he always have people that would not nominate them. But them they nominated the Zinwe, yes, because they are the least close to, they are not really close to the Zinwe, Zion and Chinwe. And then he feels that the Zinwe nominated them. And then for TJ also said that he felt the double K nominated them. Then TJ now also spoke about the double K thingy that happened, Kelly Ray stuff that happened. He said for Kelly Ray that he felt somewhat way, because Kelly Ray did say something to him, but right now Kelly Ray is trying to lie about it. And what really got to him is when they wanted to have the conversation, Kelly Ray involved other people to the convo, which is not supposed to be so. And this is one of the reasons why he actually said what he said about Kelly Ray, because he's somebody that you could not trust. He would always, go around the corner, because why is he inviting them, by the way, twins, to their peace talk or to their conversation, even when they were just trying to start talking. So that was that about the beta. But there was something Biggie did that I love. Biggie asked Ben, "You've been actually saying how disappointed you feel with what TJ said. You were the one he told that gist. What did you do when he was saying it to you?" And TJ was like, I tried to cut, like, I actually did not give meaning to the conversation, so we passed it off easily. Big Brother was like, so actually you did not, call it off on him and tell him he shouldn't speak a thing like this, because Ben is trying to make it look like, if you notice that thing TJ was saying, if you notice being a tribalistic by gods is a huge thing, why did you not stop TJ as at that time and say, guy, no talk about this thing, no? But now that Ebuka has made it a case, you are coming to say, TJ, this, you're trying to make the housemates not see you in a different light. I noticed the game that one was playing, but trust Biggie to always observe everything. Hence why he said what he said to them. To Ben, I mean, especially. Now to the next one, guys. Meanwhile, I don't know why Big Brother did not tell TJ about his twins, because TJ actually told Big Brother that he wanted to have a private conversation with Big Brother, non-recorded one. At least it's about family, something like that. I was thinking Biggie would use the opportunity to tell him about the twins, but Ben was like, I beg, will not be voluntary exit too, no go do voluntary exit too. I was laughing. Anyways, guys, let's talk. I can't even wait for this housemate to be unpaired, sincerely, so that they will stop suffering for the sins of their pair. Yes. So guys, let's they also felt that they were nominated because of what they said about being tribalistic, whatnot. They felt like that is the reason behind the housemate nominating them, because of the convo they had about tribes. That aside, guys, let's go to the double K. D to the O to the B to the KKK. So guys, for the double K, they got into the diary room. Big Brother asked them how they are feeling, how they are doing. For Casey said she's having a mixed feeling. She's just feeling a different kind of way, and for Kelly Ray said he's doing good, that he is fine. Big Brother asked Casey, what is the problem? Why is she feeling a different kind of way? Casey said she cannot pinpoint what the problem really is, but she's just having mixed feelings, And then later on, Kelly Ray spoke about how he's okay, but feeling bad because of what happened on Sunday, of TJ calling him a snake, and how that really got to him, because TJ is one person he respected so much, that TJ in the house is just one housemate that he looked up to, like he hold in high regard. Seeing this person he holds in high regard saying some things about him, having another feelings about him, made him feel a different kind of way, because TJ has always influencing him doing some things he wants to do, that he doesn't want to do in the house. Like, for example, he might not feel like going to the kitchen to do anything, but seeing a man like TJ, who is a doctor, doing those things would push him to be like, oh, more, see what this man they do. If a doctor could do this, why would I not do this? It would push him to do those things. That seeing somebody he's almost seen as a mentor say this about him, like, it's really, really so appalling. And then he said for TJ to have say that Kelly Ray is acting that the both of them are in a competition, and then he was like telling Biggie, how am I going to be in a competition with Kelly Ray? He is a doctor, I'm an entertainer, I'm a singer, so how can I be in a competition with him? And then he said also, he's trying to say that I feel like he's outshining him. Like, I think she was just saying a lot how he felt so bad about what TJ said about him, and also how he said Kelly Ray was trying to instigate things with the partner, with TJ and the partner. And then Casey Putin and was like, TJ, he overthinks things and whatnot. And then Kelly Ray insists that he never even had conversation with him that should lead to something as that, that should lead to something as that, being that he's instigating one or two things. But it is what it is. The game is the game, And then Big Brother asked them about the eviction of Ruthie and Flo. It really got to Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray said, that he really missed Ruthie, most especially. That one thing about this life that happened was that it's so funny to see how many people sent the Flourish home, because Ruthie is a very sweet person that would actually cook for everyone. She's always bringing out her time, to do things for everyone. But that what surprised him was how Wanni x Handi influenced people in nominating them. And you guys remember that Sunday, Big Brother said nobody should even canvass for that. So according to Kelly Ray, he said he saw through the window. Wanni and Handi was telling people to nominate the Streets and the Flourish pair. That he was so surprised to see the outcome, that people actually, accepted that, because why, they've gotten closer to people and whatnot. That's why they had to do what they did. Because how can you just forget so soon about someone who is out there helping you, give you food, or he said Ruthie might be in the kitchen cooking for herself, and she would tell Ruthie, why they do only for yourself, now where you for do for house. Before you know it, Ruthie would take it up. But for Kezia said, oh, she missed DJ Flo so much that she's quite close with DJ Flo. They connected easily, But Kelly was like his Ruthie for him. And then Kezia also spoke about Toby, that they actually are friends and whatnot, And then for them being nominated, they said that they actually, Cassia said she was expecting it because they did not really have too many bond or connection with people in the house, but for Kelly Ray, always saying the same thing that Cassia said, but according to him, he said it's not like we don't have bond with people, but they are closer to other people, so it was expected. So they were asked who they nominated and why. For Cassia said she nominated the Checkers, and the reason behind that is because she just feel that the vibe is really not there, and also she has also heard Chizoba say a thing about her, that she wanted to confront Chizoba, but Kelly Ray stopped her. And the Big Brother asked, okay, what did Chizoba say about you? And then she said she was actually going to the kitchen. It was that time Nelly and Ozzy had that disagreement, that they had that basbos, about Paul or not Paul, something like that. And then she overheard Chizoba saying that Kezia is an instigator. So she overheard it and she wanted to, ask her immediately, but Kelly Ray said she shouldn't. And then Big Brother asked Kelly Ray, why did you do that? Why did you stop Kezia from, going to confront the people who said, Chizoba, who said the thing about her? Now, Kelly Ray was like, Big Brother, I actually stopped her because sometimes it is good to observe your enemy, leave them to get closer and act like you are the fool. Why you don't know that you're fooling the fool that is trying to fool you? To them, they'll think you do not know what they're doing about you. Just let them feel like you do not know, why you truly, truly know whom they are. So it's best you bring them close and aim your target, not just letting them know jahotically that, oh, this is what it is, right? And I think Kelly Ray is quite smart. He is a smart guy. So for Kelly Ray, he said he nominated the better, because he definitely feels that they're going to nominate him, so he nominated the better for eviction. Okay, guys, that is that about Kelly Ray ended the diary session by begging Biggie, not apologizing, like begging Biggie to please play his song for him, while Kezia was asking for mats in the gym. That is yoga mats in the gym. Yes. For Wanni X Handi, they got into the diary room feeling all bubbly and happy with housemates. In fact, the double K who got out before them, were trying to say the aroma in the house is really giving, So they are actually saying, and when they came in, Big Brother asked them about the aroma. They were like, Biggie, we told you we should prepare for you, Biggie. We should prepare for you, Then Biggie started off with them, having conversation with them about the housemates who left. Guys, they were super duper excited. They said they were even with their demonstrations. This house, I told you guys, they are the female queen of diary room of the season. Nobody would take this one from Wanni X Handi. They're so dramatic. These two are so dramatic, like yo. So far they remain a duo. They are the queen of diary session. Even in their individual diary session, they are still the queen of diary session for me. So they spoke about how happy they were, how they snipe her out of the house, that they will continue sniping her with their sniping hand. Bo, 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 bo. These girls, they are really crazy. They spoke about how Mayor is actually trying to cover up with the thing with Mayor covering up because of he's having a thing with Ruthie, trying to build up lies with your name, that he hopes when he get out of the house he would wear his man pants and act like a man. They said Ruthie deserves to go because she actually did defamation of character to their name, because growing up they've actually faced so much trolls, till yet, and now they actually had to see a real life troll, which is Ruthie, saying so many things about them, things that people say outside about them. It definitely means that she has actually known them from the outside, because these are things people throw them from the outside on, And then that was why they actually was happy that they left. It's giving God actually fought their battle for them. And then they were asked about who they nominated, and they said they nominated the Zinwe. And first off, they said the Zinwe, the reason behind the Zinwe, because the connection is no longer there. And maybe it's as a result of their friendship with Ruthie, the Flourish, you understand? That the Zinwe took side, knowing that they are friends. And then they had issue with the Flourish. The Zinwe would have also held their part, but the Zinwe took side with the first one. That was why they had to say no ways, because they used to call them mommy and daddy previously, but they've put a stop to that because they noticed that mommy and daddy name calling has given them a sense of entitlement. When you call people mommy and daddy and they feel like they have rights over you, they can decide what they want to say about you, that it has actually given the Zinwe that's entitlement, and they had to put a stop to it because everybody come for their own, so they feel like they just have to do them, just remove their mouth from the mommy and daddy thinking with the Zinwe. They felt disappointed that they could not hear their side, but they just went with whatever Ruthie and DJ Flo them was going on with. And even when the one of Mayor happened, that they said Handi, had to kiss Mayor, that they also started giving them a stern look and all of that. So that's why they nominated the Zinwe. And also they felt like the Double K nominated them too, because they nominated the Double K. And they felt like because they also do not really have good connection with the Double K, and Double K has close connection with Ruthie. So they feel like they're not going to be happy with what happened in the house with them. That was why they did their nomination. And guys, the one I'm saying this is not as dramatic. These ladies, they are so dramatic. They are really, really dramatic. I'm not gonna lie. I always look forward to their diary session. Anyway, guys, this was how it happened. So it's given they are the happiest, that the two people who left. So they said yes, they deserve, and it was God giving them answered prayers. On this note, babies, I'm going to be dropping my voice to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.